And hello everyone from Lights and Gear. It's time for another flashlight review, and this time we have one of the latest from Nitecore. As you can see from the box, it's the MT10C, and it's a nice little light, only about 3.5 inches long, with 920 lumens as its top lumen output, and battery power is only one disposable CR123 or the rechargeable lithium 18350, and as you can see here, it uses the CREE XM-L2 U2 LED. And here is the light, nice little size. It's quite similar to one of their more recent, one of the recent series of lights, the ECs. I have here the EC11, which I've already done a video on, and you can see the sizing is relatively similar. The MT is a little bit larger, and the main reason being is that it has a rear tail cap switch, whereas the EC11 does not. It still has the two mode switches on the side, and both still come with a nice pocket clip, and they also both have the red LED in addition to their regular LED. There's the red LED right in there, and same here on the other light as well, and both similar in the range of 900 lumens. So along with the light you get the little package here, which comes with its accessories. Here's a lanyard and a spare tail cap button, and also a couple of spare O-rings, and you also have the belt sheath here. A nice addition, plus your warranty card, and of course an instruction manual right here. Now, as far as the lumens go on the light, let's get the English part here out. You will get 920 lumens out of a 18350 battery, and I think it's similar with a 16340 rechargeable as well. 500 lumens is high, and 180 is medium, 70 is low, and 1 is ultra low or lower low. And obviously these are less if you use a disposable CR123, being 480 at the high output with a disposable, and then 280, 135, 50, and 1. But and it is waterproof. You have the IPX8 standard here, and it also has a few other nice features as well, of course, which is in keeping with the folks at Nitecore. Now, one other thing about the battery is, I'll put the battery in here. I have a let's see, which battery is this now? Okay, I've got a couple of different 18350s. I have this one here, which is a protected, and for some reason it will not work with this battery. This is a 18350 3.7 volt 900 mAh, but it is protected as opposed to an IMR, which is unprotected. And although it does say that IMR is the preferred battery as far as the lithium-ion goes, but anyway, it won't work with this one. So if you have any protected 18350s, perhaps it might not work. It doesn't with that. So, but I have another a regular IMR here, or a regular 18350 I should say, which is unprotected, and that's this one right here from eFest, and with this it works fine. And we'll get to the basic operation here. Yeah, okay, it's working great. So anyway, let's get to the basic operation as we turn off a bit of light here. What you do is click the rear switch, and of course it'll turn on instantly. At first, well, right now here it's in okay, it was in low mode right there. I have inserted the battery before and turned it on, and it's been in ultra low or moonlight mode. But anyway, here is moonlight right now, and punch it up again and I get low, and it does go from 1 lumen to 70 with the ultra low and the low, which is a little bit high. Some lights don't go quite that high on a low setting, but this is low. And here you have medium and see. Oops, wait a second. Let's do this again. I wanted to show you all the proper modes in their succession here. So there is moonlight, and there is low, and there is medium, and there is high, and there is turbo. And as I always say, the camera tries to adjust for the different levels, so they usually look a little bit brighter in person than they will on the camera. Now what I did was I pressed, when I first turned it on, I pressed the top mode button there to get it to go up to turbo. But if you it has the two mode switches here, so if you get to the top there, it won't go any higher. You can keep pressing that top mode button and it won't do anything. In order to go back down again, you have to press the button below that, and then it will start to go down. There's high, and there's medium, and so forth, and there's moonlight. So in order to you see, it's an up and down is what it is. So this is your down, and this is your up. So if you keep pressing the up, it'll go right to the top, and then to go back down again, you start pressing the lower switch, and then it will start descending once again. And after 3 minutes on turbo, it will automatically cut down more so to high mode. So just be aware of that. It's supposed to run for 30 minutes on turbo with an IMR battery, but after 3 minutes of continuous use, it will automatically step down. Now you do have the red LED on this. Let me just turn it right down. Now if I go right down past low, past ultra low, it actually activates the red LED. So let me turn this off here. There's the red LED. And the way I got to that, as I say, was to go all the way down past the ultra low mode, and then that automatically activates the red LED. Then when I'm in that mode, if I press and hold that switch, let's see. Okay, well there we go back. Yes, there we go back up to turbo, because if you press and hold the top button from any mode, you will get turbo mode. So there I am in moonlight, and if I press and hold the top button, I get right back up to turbo mode. And let's see, so we're right back down at moonlight now. Now if I turn it off by clicking the rear switch and then turn it on again, obviously I'm going to be in whatever mode I was in last. It does have mode memory, so whatever you turn it off in, it will come back in that mode. But as far as the red LED is concerned, there we have the red LED. Okay, and there is a way here to make the red LED flash. Oh, there it is. All I do is give the bottom switch one quick push. I don't have to hold it or anything. I just give it one quick push, and then it turns into this red flashing mode, as you can see. And then to get it back to the solid red, I just give that button one little, well, I'm giving it one little press and it's not going back solid. Okay, there it is. For that you have to hold it for a second, and then it goes back to the solid red. One quick press gets it flashing, and then one slightly holding press gets it back to solid again. Now it also has the hidden flashing modes, and the way you get to those is to press and hold. Let me just turn it on here a bit. Press and hold both mode switches. Let me just do this. Hold on. Press and hold both mode switches, and I'm now in strobe. Press them again, and I'm now in location beacon, and press and hold it again, and we're in SOS. And of course the camera goes crazy with all these. But that's how you get to the hidden flashing modes, is by pressing and holding both mode switches together. Pressing and holding both mode switches, and it starts with strobe, then goes location beacon, and then goes to SOS. Now you can also check the battery voltage with this light On the other EC lights, it automatically checks battery voltage as soon as you insert a battery in and tighten the cap. Those ones flash with battery voltage instantly. This one does not do that. You have to actually activate the mode. And with that, from the off position, let me turn another light on here for a second. The way you activate it is from off, and then you press and hold the mode switches, just as we did for the flashing modes a moment ago, but at the same time you press the rear switch. So if I press these and push this, there it goes. Well, I let go of this switch. If I can either keep holding on to it, or I can make it a solid click and it'll still give me the voltage. But here, let me press this and press that, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means 3.5 volts. So the battery will need charging soon. But there you have your voltage reading, and then by giving this a hard click, when you do that, it will then automatically go into red, sort of like a red location beacon after it finishes showing you your voltage. And the manual says it'll actually stay in this flashing mode like this for 6 months. Not that you'd want it to, but it says that it should be able to do that. So, and then if you want to get rid of that, just give the switch a press, and there you are. You're completely off again. But that's checking battery voltage, giving these a firm press at the same time while clicking or holding the rear switch will give you your battery voltage. Now those are pretty much the main. That's pretty much the main operation of the light. I would say it's fairly, I mean, it is obviously very useful. It's a little bit different than the others in the EC11s. If you like a tactical, which obviously it will do, just by giving the rear switch a soft press, you get a tactical beam. So if you like that, that's great. If you like the red LED, that's great. It has a slight orange peel here, so it gets out pretty well. Now, the regular review on my website at lightsandgear.com of the MT10, you will see some outdoor beam shots and indoor beam shots as always, so you'll get a bit of an idea how it performs outside with those pictures that I've put on the web page for the MT10C written review, and that's at lightsandgear.com. You can click the link and head right to that. And it's a nice light. It will tail stand, and it will do just about anything you need it to do as far as being a good light, obviously. So there you have it. From Nitecore, MT10C. Hope you liked the video. Hope you share it. Visit the website. Take a look there. And thank you for watching.